Hey, welcome back to another episode for Life for Living Well. My name is Richard. Before I dive into the topic that I have for us this morning, I do like to quickly say if you like to know one or two things about this community, you can always find it out on our website at www.lifeforlivingwell.com. And if you like to sign up for our weekly newsletter and receiving the article that we publish every week, you will be through your email. You can just put your email address on our contact me list on the website. I will sign up for the article and you will surely get it among the people that already sign up for it. And let's dive into the topic we have this week without taking much of your time. So the title of the topic that I'm presenting this week is what I call You Have to Take Care of Yourself Too. And this particular topic is very dear to my mind, and I've been looking for the time and how to put this together. But that opportunity comes when I myself question how much of my time I put into taking care of myself. So I realized that this particular topic is very big and phenomenal because many people thought that they do that. But actually, I'm hoping that by the time I finish this message, you will find the reason why you should take care of yourself. As we normally do, is to take one or two individual and build our message around their inspirational word. So I'm taking today from Andrea Lord. He put it this way. So Andre Lord, he put it this way. Caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare. So in politics, you talk about the Godfather and the way of preserving themselves, thinking that they're taking care of themselves, is to make sure that as they are currently enjoying the power, they're already creating or building the next generation that will be in power, and that they will also have a bit of influence on them, whether through the ideas or through the consensus policy. So this is what I believe made Andre Lott make this quote. But let's now bring it back to a individual life. That taking care of ourselves is actually good for us, that it allows us to be able to take care of others. So put it this way. So there is a surprising amount of research that I've looked into, especially for those with the pet owners, often spend more on their pet well-being than on their own. And some culture, they don't really say that until things are really bad or they find themselves in the emergency in the hospital. But let's be honest, it is not just pet owners. Most of us are guilty of putting our needs last. How do we do all these things? We live in a culture that glorifies productivity and self-sacrifice. From a young age, we are taught to take care of everything and everyone. Things like pay your credit cards, car loans, rent, taxes, family, friends, even the government, but rarely are we encouraged to take care of ourselves. Let's think about these things. Some people don't even know how to pay themselves first. Once they get their income, maybe the profit from their business or from their salary, monthly or weekly, they pay everyone except themselves. They say they call on the phone. They didn't check in how they feel to engage in the phone. They autopilot about it. They feel guilty. They feel duty bound to respond immediately. So self-care isn't always intuitive. Like managing money, it is a skill that requires learning, practice, and most importantly, a shifting mindset. So, in a world that rewards constant output, slowing down to prioritize your well being can feel really radical, even to extent to some people selfish. But it is not. It is essential practice that I feel like we should be intentional about it. We should bring it to our life. So let's talk about the real cost of neglecting yourself. As much I want to make this podcast just within the 10 minutes so that you have time to digest it and reflect on it. So, what are the real costs of neglecting yourself? So, many of us are internalized the belief that self care is a luxury, something you earn only after meeting the needs of others. But that belief leads to burnout, resentment, and emotional depletions. You say people go extra mile for others, and they expect those people to go extra mile for them. When those people didn't do that, they have a lot of regret, a lot of anger, relationship get burned, expectation didn't meet the reality, and at the end of the day, it's like a day and night. And over time, it erodes our ability to show up in meaningful way for the people and commitment we care about. So creating space for self-care isn't about escaping responsibility. It's about sustaining your ability to meet it. As I try to let you see the true cost of neglecting yourself, what about the benefits of self-care that go beyond the buzzword? So when we talk about self-care, we are not talking about spa days or scented candles. Though those are great two things as well. We are talking about consistent, intentional actions that support your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. And here is what that can lead to. Number one, improved mental health. These days, we have so much information about this that we cannot continuously ignore it because it's so damaging for ourselves and society. But when you prioritize self-care into your life, one of the benefits you will notice is improved mental health. Practices like mindfulness, exercise, or journaling to do some shadow work or to reflect about the thoughts if you don't feel to discuss with anyone can help reduce anxiety, manage stress, and boost emotional resilience. And number two that I put down on my list is greater self-esteem. Taking care of yourself send a powerful message. And what's that message? It means you are matter. When other people say you matter, they don't assure you, they validate what you already believe in you. That can foster self-respect, self-compassion, and confidence. And number three, better physical health. Balanced diet, enough sleep, and regular movement improve energy level and reduce the risk of chronic illness. And number four on my list, stronger relationships. Because when you have enough, you also have you'll be able to give. When you just give and you don't have anything left, you have nothing to give. You'll be able to give a presence when people are engaging in conversation with you. You're able to listen, you're able to participate without constantly thinking about what is the next thing to do. So when your own needs are met, you are more present, empathetic, and emotionally available to others. Number 5, higher productivity and fulfillment. You do better work when you are well rested, grounded, and mentally clear. Self-care sharpens your focus and stretching your purpose. Number 6, improve sleep. Feeling safe and cared for by yourself often lead to more restful and restorative sleep. And lastly, which is my number 7, smarter stress management. You no longer use drugs or over dependent on alcohol or unhealthy relationships to manage your stress, or constantly go into debt by buying things to distract yourself. You figure out smarter way to manage stress. Regular self-care help build coping strategy so life doesn't feel like one long emergency. And lastly, rewriting the narrative. What did I mean by this? The truth is, self-care isn't indulgence. It is wise, it is sustainable, it's an art of self-respect. Taking care of yourself doesn't mean turning away from the world. It means showing up for it more fully. It is choosing to be present, aligned, and intentional. It is doing what is right for you, even if it is feel uncomfortable at first. So create that rituals. Block off time for solitude. Put joy in your budget. Rest without guilt because you are worth the care you are so freely give to everything else. Thank you for your time, and I hope this message helps someone. Have a wonderful week. Ciao.